Tired of those endless summer reruns? We've got a brand new show that features great rock and roll, incredible stunts,
I'm a chair walker. Look at me walk.
a beautiful Hollywood host. Sponsored by Hostess, Nissan, Labatt's Blue, Now You're Laughing, and Crush. Second City Live, Saturday at 10.
There was lots of excitement and anticipation in the halls of CHCH-TV today as Saturday night approaches. That's when Second City Live comedy pilot will be seen. The show will feature the talents of 7 young aspiring comedians, actress Polly Draper and the Northern Pikes. Connie Smith has been monitoring the preparations and tells us what you will not see are the faces of over 100 behind-the-scenes workers who make the production possible. Here she is now with part 3 of the making of Second City Live.
They liked the idea of the fire hall, and so we tried to sort of recreate sort of a second story of a fire hall.
The Second City, Toronto, makes its home in an old fire hall. With the challenge of making the transition from dinner theater to live television comes the challenge of designing the best set to capture the Second City feel and at the same time accommodate the technical requirements of television. That's the job of production designer Harley Morden.
And that little platform, which you really can't tell yet, but that actually tucks underneath here, which will allow at any given moment to pull that out, and the talent can actually go down there and get closer to the audience, which is really what we're trying to maintain, and I think a closeness to it, and that helps when you're doing improv.
What are some of the restrictions, some of the limitations you had to work around?
Size, trying to get the right camera angles to separate the audience from the technical aspects so we still get a feeling like the audience is part of the stage.
Because it's live, what kind of a variable does that throw at you?
I've always liked it because it makes me nervous, you know, and it sort of gets the adrenaline going, and I like it. Anything can go wrong, really. Second City Live, Pat.
With just over a week to go, the Second City Live team operating out of CHCH-TV's production department moves into high gear. Extra desks are moved in to accommodate extra staff, and entire departments are relocated. This was the station's design department, but come Saturday night, this will be the executive control room. Rose Stricker is the associate producer in charge of logistics. Here we are in front of Studio A in the main receiving area of Channel 11. Rose, tell me what your job entails, because not everything that's happening Saturday night is happening inside Studio A.
No, that's right, Connie. I'm responsible for putting together all the support services for the show. So that includes makeup, hair, wardrobe, catering, transportation, extra spaces for the extra cast for dressing rooms, audience control, security.
On this particular day, her biggest challenge is figuring out where to feed 125 cast, crew, and production staff when every inch of the station is already taken. What remains to be done after this point?
Well, the biggest part of it is done, but there's always the instant problem solving or problem solving on demand. So my job really isn't done until probably the show is over that night.
Roar! Come on, just roar. Come on. Vocalize it.
At another studio a few blocks away, director Larry Schnurr and associate director Sheila O'Brien oversee dry rehearsals with the cast, blocking camera shots and staging scenes. Steve Benedict is the liaison between the production and creative teams. This is where they come together.
Beautiful. Beautiful. God, it's so beautiful. Ah, it's so real.
Back in Studio A, Harley Morden emerges from yet another meeting with even more changes to incorporate into the set.
There'll be a band, which is Northern Pike. They'll be here, and they'll be there the whole time. That'll be my next trip, to figure out to try and hide them when I don't want to see them. But I don't know yet how to do that.
Oh, hi. Sorry I'm late. The traffic. Your butt looks huge.
Tomorrow, we'll meet Ellen of the hit TV series 30-something. It debuted in Canada on this station. Saturday night, actress Polly Draper returns to CHCH-TV to host the Second City Live. Connie Smith, Newsroom 11.
The countdown continues for the launch of Second City Live. It will air this coming Saturday night. Actress Polly Draper of the hit series 30-something will host the show. Connie Smith spoke with Draper on the set as she was rehearsing with the rest of the cast and crew of Second City Live. Part 4 now of our special behind-the-scenes series, The Making of Second City Live.
Here with us from the show 30-something, Miss Polly Draper. How exciting. Thank you for joining us. Having a good time, Polly?
Well, I'm a little confused, Sylvia. I thought that this was the kidney film.
Oh, this is...
You'll probably recognize the voice, if not the face. She's Polly Draper, the Indiana-born, Yale-educated actress who won an Emmy nomination for her portrayal of the career woman of the 90s, Ellen Warren, on the critically acclaimed ABC television drama 30-something, just canceled after 4 years.
Hey, Ellen. Ellen, little question for you.
Huh?
If you wear white, does that make you, a hypocrite?
Not if it's off-white. Did you guys fight a lot when you were planning your wedding?
She has homes now in Los Angeles and New York and teaches improvisational classes at a temporary haven for abused children. It's a Monday. Polly Draper arrives in Hamilton to host the Second City Live. Tuesday, the first day of rehearsals in studio. Tension is high and nerves are frayed as that feeling that there's just too much to do and not enough time to do it hangs in the air. But by Wednesday, things have calmed down a little, and we talked to Polly Draper. This is a bit of both. You've got the cameras, but you've got the live audience, too.
Right.
Is that a help to an actress or an extra challenge, would you say?
Oh, I did a lot of theater before I did 30-something, so it's fun. Yeah, it is a help, actually, to have an audience laughing.
Polly's character in 30-something influenced career women throughout North America as much as the series itself influenced the baby boomer generation. She became an instant role model.
Single career women identified with my character, yeah. I just had a lot of women coming up and saying that's me, which is nice.
She says she shares a few similarities with her character, not, however, Ellen's business sense.
No, it wasn't that hard. I'm so used to playing characters that are so different from myself that it was just to play someone that was even my age was
In the show.
Oh, I think I'm playing all different characters.
Mm-hmm. Are you nervous about it? Are you looking forward to it?
Oh, I'm
Is it
looking
kind
forward
of a different
to it.
project
Everybody is
for
really
you?
talented on this show. All the writers and the actors and actresses are great.
Part of Polly Draper's job will be to introduce the featured musical guest, a rock and roll band from Saskatchewan winning rave reviews from music critics across North America, the Northern Pikes, tomorrow on Part 5 of the making of the Second City Live. Connie Smith, Newsroom 11.
For a week now, we've taken you behind the scenes as newsroom cameras followed the production of Second City Live. The live one-hour comedy special will be seen tomorrow at 10 o'clock at night. Today, Connie Smith spoke with featured musical guests on the show during a studio rehearsal. The Northern Pikes say they're just 4 guys from Saskatchewan who have managed to chalk up a #1 hit across the country. Part 5 now of the making of the Second City Live.
happening on the set of the Second City Live in CHCH-TV's Studio A. Come Saturday night, when the red light goes on, a rock and roll band from Saskatchewan, which has won rave reviews from music critics across North America, as the opening acts for the likes of Duran Duran, Robert Palmer, and David Bowie, will be the featured attraction, taking center stage on this very spot.
She ain't pretty, she just looks that way.
They call themselves the Northern Pikes, they say, to retain a Canadian identity. They formed the group in 1984, spent the next few years touring North America and recording albums. Their material is original, and their sound has been described as clean, fresh, rootsy, and honest. Tell me the story about She Ain't Pretty.
She Ain't Pretty is, I mean, there's a message in there, I guess. She thought I had cash, I didn't. She was beautiful. So I was just anticipating it to be some sort of obscure B-side or something. And these guys all thought it was great. And
You knew? How did you know?
We knew it was good when he first played it to us on the acoustic guitar. It was sort of like, just sort of something when you hear a song, you know it's good. It just sort of clicks, and we knew it was good.
Your sound has been described as, you hear the words clean, honest, fresh, rootsy. What does it mean to you? How do you describe your sound, and do you intentionally set out to sound that way?
Probably describe it clean, honest, refreshing.
Well, what does that mean, though? Like, what does that mean in music?
What does it mean?
Yeah.
It's like beer.
I think it sounds like a combination of the four of us, I think, that gives us our sound. It's really hard to describe what our sound is, even for us. I think it's just the four different personalities. And, of course, the vocal sounds, you know, that gives it the uniqueness as well.
Do you think musicians have a responsibility to send a message with their music? Because we were talking about She Ain't Pretty, and it was just a crazy song, and yet became a great success. Lots of your music does carry a message with it. Is there a responsibility there? What do you think?
I don't think there's really a responsibility. I mean, it's when you write a song, it's whatever you feel is in your heart, whether that be a fun song that really is just sort of off the cuff type thing, or whether it's a real in-depth sort of serious thing. I think it's really up to the individual, and you've got to write for yourself. You
I think if you have any responsibility at all, you have a responsibility to entertain people. I think that's probably ultimately the first responsibility.
How did you become involved in this project, Second City Live?
Our management, I think. That's how I heard about it. Yeah.
What do you feel about it? Are you excited? What does it mean to you?
Well, we actually, first of all, we haven't played that much in the last little bit. It's exciting to play a game, and it's always exciting to do television as well.
Well, it's live, too, which is really neat.
Have you, quote-unquote, made it? Where are you on the scale of making it?
Oh, right near the beginning of just getting on the first rung of the ladder, I would imagine. There's so much in front of us. Canada, we've sort of played it as much as we can. The rest of the world, we really haven't, you know, been a whole lot. We've been to the States a little bit, but that's about all. But as far as Europe or Australia or Japan or anything like that, we haven't even put our foot in the door there. So, got a lot of ladder in front of us yet.
The Northern Pikes will spend the rest of Friday and Saturday afternoon in sound checks and rehearsals until showtime, 10 o'clock Saturday night. In less than 2 weeks, Studio A has been transformed from an empty shell into the set of the Second City Live. Monday, how it went to air and what lies ahead. Connie Smith, Newsroom 11.
CHCH-TV is proud to present Second City Live. This evening's show is brought to you in part by Hostess Potato Chips. When you've got the munchies, nothing else will do. Nissan, built for the human race. Labatt's Blue, now you're laughing. And Crush, taste buds, fasten your seatbelts.
We're interrupting this regular programming now. Hi, we're back. I'm Sylvie. This is Mike. Oh, this is so moving.
Welcome to the first televised live execution. But we can't show you that execution until we get more pledges from you.
Oh, I've been weeping so much I'm embarrassed. But, you know, we've got our mass murderer sitting here behind us, and we're trying to collect enough money to get enough voltage to kill him quickly.
You know, we have so far given you quality crime television. We have shown you him in his cell. We have shown you him being walked down death row.
We've shown you his last meal, the well-done steak. That was exciting.
That was wonderful. You won't see that on your private networks. You'll see dramatizations of that. You'll see actors do that. You will not see a real human being get fried.
You know, here at Channel 18, we are proud to serve you and show you quality old musicals like Oklahoma and quality children's programming like Sesame Street.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Every Christmas we give you that.
And Killing a Criminal.
Absolutely.
So we're asking you now, please get up off the Craftmatics, get away from the Snack Masters, and get to your phones. You know, you're sitting there thinking that other people are going to do it. Well, no, it's got to be you.
It's got to be you.
If you want to see this man burn, then you've got to take that responsibility.
And you know something, Sylvie? It is going to be this man. You're not going to get up tomorrow morning and on the way to work see somebody get electrocuted. No, it's going to happen here, but only with your support.
That's right. And you know, if you do make a pledge of $25 or more, you will receive famous executions. And I can tell you that this is on my night table. It's fascinating reading. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Isn't that disgusting? That's
wonderful. But you know what? You didn't see that happen. You had to read about that.
Absolutely. This is what happens, folks. This is a first. Let's see what else that we've got for these fine people tonight here.
Well, we have here the autographed weapon of choice. This is the one that did the deed, and it's going for a single donation of $1,000 from a corporation or a group of people. Get together on this. Challenge each other.
Challenge each other. That's a great idea, Mike. And you know, if you do make a pledge of $50 or more, you may decide to take the toy chainsaw for your son or daughter. I know that's what I chose. And you'll get it in your own tote bag. Listen, why don't we say hi to some of the volunteers that have come down here and some of the prisoners' wives that have come to help us out. Isn't that nice? But, you know, as an added bonus, we've got a Hollywood starlet with us here. From 30-something, we have Miss Polly Draper. We're very excited to have her. Are you having a good time, dear?
Sylvie, no, I'm not having a good time. I'm very confused. I thought this was a kidney foundation
Yeah,
drive.
we're having a great time with you, dear. And you know, Polly was a member of the 30-something cast, so it got canceled recently, so I guess you know what it's like to get zapped, huh? Oh, it doesn't hurt that much, huh? Okay, well, how is the voltage coming, Mr. Wilson?
Ready to sizzle.
Are you saying that we have enough?
I'm saying we need more.
We need more. How much damage could we do to this man just with the voltage we have now?
Well, his eyes would pop out, he'd become extremely erect, but it wouldn't kill him.
It wouldn't kill him. We don't want to be cruel here. We could play little games. We could do this sort of thing and have a wonderful time.
Oh, geez.
That's not what we're here for. We want to kill the man who killed people.
That's what we want to do. I know I want to do it, and I know you do, too. Let's face it, every human being has that desire within them. Let's not deny it, folks.
Oh, we've had people watch us and phone up and say they'd like to see us killed.
They have indeed. As a matter of fact, we could probably...
Excuse me, we have a new total on the volt board here.
Oh, let's see what that total is.
Mr. Wilson.
Well, actually, it's not the voltage that kills when it's the amperage, you see. That's a misconception that's been handed down
through... That's very interesting, Mr. Wilson. But will it kill him?
No, it won't kill him.
It won't kill him.
Listen, please phone in and send the money, and if we get enough voltage or amperage, perhaps we can zap Mike and I along with this fine gentleman. Oh, the phones are ringing now. Terrific. Listen, keep sending in the money. We got to get back to Leo Buscaglia's Give the World a Hug.
Kill me, kill me, kill me.
Live from Hamilton, it's the Second City Live. Starring Rose Abdoo, Kathryn Greenwood, Karen Hines, and Sahely, Judith Scott, Kim Sims, and Ryan Stiles. Tonight's musical guest, the Northern Pipes, and our special guest, Polly Draper.
We can't go back now. It's over, Selma. I love you.
I love you too, Louise.
Oh.
long do you think till we hit bottom?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter now. We can't go back, can we?
I don't even care. I've felt so self-actualized these past few days.
Yeah. Oh, my. Look at this view.
I feel like I'm flying.
Ooh, all those colors. It's so pretty.
Louise,
Yeah?
can I ask you a question?
Certainly you can, sweetheart.
Louise?
What, honey? I love you, Thelma.
I love you too, Louise.
Oh.
Louise, can't you tell me what happened to you back there in Texas?
I told you never to ask me that question, Thelma.
I know, Louise. But I just keep wondering what caused such deep-seated anger in you that had you kill my attacker and forced us to run from the law? Because I'm just thinking, maybe it wouldn't have been such a bad idea just to call the police.
Thelma, I keep telling you, we don't live in a kind of world where we can just go to the police and expect that they're going to believe us. We don't live in a kind of world where you can just go into a convenience store and ask for chips, or go into a gas station and say fill her up, or go into a deli and ask for a pickle, or go into a dental place and ask for some floss. You get the picture, Thelma. We live in a man's world. Whoa.
But I was thinking, Louise, society as a whole has gotten a little more conscious, even in Oklahoma. And I sort of thought that cute detective was sort of on our side.
Now, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Just that maybe you overreacted just a teensy-weensy little bit.
Well, this is a hell of a time to lay that on me, you little bitch. By the way, Thelma, how come one day you get 3/4 raped and then you willingly sleep with a complete stranger the next day? What the hell was that all about?
He had a cute butt.
Thelma, I should have left you with your Neanderthal husband.
Oh, come on, Louise. Tell me what happened back there in Texas. I can't go to my grave wondering what horrible tragedy caused all this death and destruction.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter now, but I'll only tell you because I love you, Thelma.
I love you too, Louise.
Well, I was a teenager living with my mom and daddy in Amarillo, Texas.
It's okay, Louise. I love you.
And it was the spring of 1974, and I had just gotten my braces off.
I understand, Louise, and I love you.
Well, I was 18 years old.
Hurry up, Louise.
And, well, I had just graduated from high school.
Hurry up, Louise.
And I wasn't invited to the prom.
You weren't invited to the prom?
Yeah, I know, it's awful.
We have committed murder, arson, armed robbery, and now suicide because you weren't invited to the prom?
Yeah. Oh, I feel so much better after I told you. Hey, look, is that a bald eagle?
Uh-huh.
You suppose that's male or female?
Male.
Drink. I don't have to drive much further.
That's true.
Yeah.
You want a little wild turkey?
No, honey, I want a margarita.
Okay, one margarita. Coming right up.
Yeah.
Woo!
I love you, Thelma.
With or without salt?
Oh, I want a little salt with mine, honey.
Oh, that retains your water.
Oh, that's true. I love you, Thelma.
I love you too, Louise. Entertaining you with some really funny comedy scenes and some fabulous music from our musical guests, the Northern Pipes. Right now, we'd like to improvise a little game for you. I don't know how to play this game, but I'm going to anyway. It's called Freeze Tag. Now, what's going to happen is someone behind me is going to yell...
Freeze. And at that point, one of the actors in the back will come, tap one of those people, replace them, and begin an entirely new scene. Wait and see. All right, so what we need to start this with is an opening line of dialogue for this to begin. Anyone at all. How about you, sir? Any sentence at all?
How you doing?
Original. All righty, here we go. How you doing? Oh, good. I'm just here with the pork you ordered. Meat guy.
I know, but I haven't
Put it
been
in the
a
fridge
man
for you.
in so long.
Oh, well. Well, I'm a man, that's for sure, I guess.
What kind of pork were you talking about?
Oh, well, you know. Oh,
No, I'm not leaving.
Frank, a second. You're not Polly Draper.
No, it's me.
It is you.
It's just a bad Polly Draper outfit. I'm sorry.
Oh, Philip, it's been so long. Take me in your arms.
But I love you.
And I love you.
I love you more than any man has ever loved a woman before.
By the way, I got this video camera from a brother's friend Tito. I'm holding it for him till he gets out. Till he gets cleared. Just don't say nothing, okay? Anyway, I wanted to tell you, I had to do a report at school on, the president. I didn't know your daddy was a president. Normally, I don't even go for white guys, but I saw your picture on the cover of a magazine, and I said, dang. Whatever. Anyway, so I'm reading about this one president, right? And it occurred to me that he's your daddy. Man, I can't tell you how much your family's like my family. Dig this. Your old man got shot in the parade. My old man got shot by Uncle Travis. Well, Travis says it was an accident and everything, but whatever. And I got a cousin in trouble for dogging a lady, too. Man, I can't tell you how many dead, drunk, or whatever aunts and uncles and cousins I got. It's like me and you was raised in the same house.
Tanika, you get up here and help with your sister.
I'll tell you something else, too. My grandmama's name is Rose. Man, she's just as mean as can be. But everybody says, that's Rose. That's how she is. Well, nobody told me that or nothing. I could just tell by the way my mama says some things.
Tanika, I ain't gonna say it again. You better get up here.
Okay, Mama, I'm coming. I'll tell you something, John. As soon as I graduate from high school, shoot, hope it don't take me as long as it did for you to pass your big test. No, I'm just kidding with you.
Tanika!
I'm coming. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna be better than before, okay? I'm gonna get me a job and I'll forget about this family bull, all right? I'm gonna tell you something, you could do the same thing. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, okay? Tito told me to watch the camera, not to use it. Hey, you got a VCR you can watch this on? Okay, then.
Tanika!
I'm coming, Mama!
Just can't wait for Friday night. You spend just about the entire week planning what you're going to do when 5 o'clock comes. So you go home, you put on a pair of freshly dried jeans. About 8 o'clock, you go to the bar, meet all your girlfriends. None of the guys are real lookers, but, Then as the night goes on and the beers start going down, suddenly those guys don't look too bad. So by closing time, when you're tired of dancing to Motown songs, even that guy passed out at the end of the bar is a treasure. With that in mind, we'd like to take you to this trailer park.
They'll never invite us back,
Oh, shut up.
We finally made some friends in this godforsaken trailer park, and you've driven them away.
I have not.
Yes, you have. The way you sat there tonight, your belt undone, leaning back, the yellowing elastic of your jockey shorts digging into the flaccid whiteness of your guts. You disgusted Jack and Rita, and you disgust me.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle of yourself tonight.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did. My God, a gin in one hand, a pork chop in the other, and your wrinkled lips wrapped around a series of cigarettes. Smoking, hacking, and eating until you brought up a phlegm ball.
That wasn't order picked.
It was revolting is what it was.
I need a drink.
Oh, yes, by all means, have another drink, dear.
Can I freshen yours, darling?
Why not?
Why not?
At least I can hold my liquor.
Oh?
14 martinis, and you're rushing off to the Airstream latrine. Jack and Rita were polite enough to keep the conversation going, dear, but don't think we didn't know what you were doing in there. We knew.
Yes, I was vomiting.
You could hear the heaving all the way to the mini-putt course.
Yes, I heave, I retch, I vomit up the bile of 25 years of marriage to you.
You're a pig. I married a pig.
So I'm a pig, am I?
You are a sow in women's clothing. You.
Oh, darling, I think you took the pig prize tonight.
Oh, did I, dear?
Yes, sitting at the picnic table, leering at Rita, leaning into her, laughing at all her little jokes. Totally unaware of the butter pouring down your chin, the thick, whitening spittle collecting in the corners of your mouth, the huge chunks of meat hanging, swinging from your teeth. No wonder I drink.
Well, I drink because my wife has a beard.
Well, I guess we're even then, darling.
Yes, we both have beards, don't we, dear?
No, sweetheart, I was referring to your breasts. Huge pendulous slabs of fat slapping against your belly.
Well, gravity hasn't been too kind to your right breast, dear.
We should have brought the pork bones home for Pookie.
Do not start on about that dog again.
Pookie!
We do not have a dog.
Come on, Pookie, come to Mama!
There is no Pookie. There is just you chasing an invisible dog around this trailer park with a pooper scooper.
Pookie's real!
He is not real.
Yes, he's real. We bought him just before we moved here, right after you lost your job.
Don't make me say it. I'm warning you.
Dance with me, darling.
I'll do it. Don't push
Dance
me.
with me, and then we can take Pookie for his walk.
You're pushing me.
Dance with me.
I'll do it.
Dance with me and tell me how much you love Pookie.
Pookie's dead!
No!
He was hit by a car this morning.
What kind of a car?
A taxi car.
Oh, yes, I remember now. It was a blue taxi car with a little light on top.
Oh, good for you, dear.
Pookie's dead. Pookie's dead.
Don't cry. Stop crying. Stop it. Stop crying. Stop it. Dear, maybe it's time we did get a dog. A real dog.
We can't get a dog. This trailer park doesn't allow dogs.
Well, I could sell my gnomes. We could move to a bigger park. With a porch and a pooch.
We could move and get a dog?
I saw a sign on the highway. Poodles for sale. You like poodles, don't you, dear?
Oh, I love poodles.
A tiny apricot poodle you could carry around in a Manhattan glass.
You would sell your gnomes so we could move and get a dog?
Yes, dear.
You'd do that for me?
Yes, my pet. Would that make you happy?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm allergic to dogs.
For 25 years you've been going on about this stupid dog, and now you tell me you cannot have one?
That's right, darling. A quarter of a century waiting for the day that you would break down, bring home a dog just so that I could tell you that I was allergic and you would have to take it back and put it to sleep.
I hate you more than I've ever hated any one person in my entire life. I'm leaving.
No!
I'm just going to get more ice. I'll be right back.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our musical guest.
You look really beautiful tonight, baby. I know you're looking hot tonight, baby. You want to be chicks. You know, I play jazz for you all night long. No, I'll play a little jazz for you, sweet pie. I know some good music, baby.
Our musical guest, ladies and gentlemen, the Northern Pipes.
kidding me.
Okay, Milty, you're done with your other chicken. Good. Do you want the other one?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just cleaning some dinner off your stomach there, okay?
Where's my other chicken? I always have 5 chickens.
I know, Milty, I know, but it's not done yet. You're going to have to hold off for a few seconds.
Chocolate!
I guess you'd like another milkshake now, would you?
Naturally.
All right, there you go. Okay, I'm going to go clean up the bathroom, and then I'll be right back to get your chicken for you.
Yeah, I want it now. You always give me all 5 at once.
I know, Milty, but they all didn't fit in the oven. I got 5 extra big ones for you today. Oh, Milty, it won't take long. Look, I'll just clean the bathroom. By the time I'm done, they'll be ready.
Don't bother.
Look, it won't take a second. I have to hurry anyway because tonight's my night to read nursery rhymes to the coma patients.
You make me sick.
I beg your pardon?
You make me sick, you loser!
Excuse me, Milton, but I'm the one who comes in here every day and I look after all of your needs.
Exactly, you come in here every day and look after all of my needs. Why don't you get a life of your own? What kind of pathetic human being are you?
Milton, who is the one who has not left his apartment for, I think, a year?
I'm not interested in going outside.
You cannot get outside, Milton. You can't even fit through a door.
So what? The only thing out there is more pathetic people like you. Now, shut up and give me my other chicken. Give me my other chicken.
All right, Mr. Sourpuss, if you want that chicken so badly, you go into that kitchen and you get it yourself.
I can't.
Well, I suspected as much. Milton, your bathroom has not been used for the last 3 days.
I haven't been able to get up for 3 days.
Well, now I know why we're in such a mood today.
I'm embarrassed about my weight now. I didn't mind not being able to get out the door, but I can't even stand up, and I'm a little bit ashamed.
Milton, you shouldn't be ashamed in front of me. You know you can tell me anything.
I didn't want you to see me like this. A man has to have some pride, you know.
I know, Milton. You know what? I think if you just started working out a little, you know? Maybe try to touch your toes at least once a day, you know? I know you can do it. It's hard work, but try. Yes.
But you always told me I should love myself just the way I am.
Milton, I hate to do this, but sometimes friends have to be brutally honest. Milton?
What?
You have a weight problem.
Shut up!
No, I know because I had a weight problem
Mind
too.
your own business.
And my father had a weight problem.
Shut up!
But Milton, you're fat. You're fatter than anyone I know, Milton.
No.
My God, look at yourself, Milton. You can't walk. You can barely breathe. Look.
I'm fat.
Well, there. I've said it.
Now where's my other chicken?
All right, Milton. All right, fine. I give up. But you know, you don't have to eat this 5th chicken, Milton. You can just it's your choice. You can give it to the Salvation Army. They need it, Milton.
But it's mine.
Milton, you've got to cut down.
No.
I don't care how angry you get at me, Milton. I would be the happiest man in the world if you could stand up on your 2 feet, walk over here and belt me one. But until you do that, Milton, until you lose enough weight to do that, I will serve you your chickens, yes, but without the skin.
But that's the best part.
Milton, I don't care. That's your choice. What's it going to be, chicken or skin? Skin or chicken, huh?
The chicken?
Chicken it is, then.
No,
Fine.
wait.
What?
The skin. Give me the skin.
All right.
But make sure you get it all. Especially the skin on the belly.
All right. Oh. Okay.
You missed a piece.
Yeah, all right. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
Cyril?
Yes, Milton.
I'm sorry I was nasty to you before.
That's all right. Sometimes friends say things in the heat of anger they don't mean.
Yeah. Cyril?
Yeah? Oh.
Did you mean it when you said I was fat?
No, Milton. No.
King Button.
I'm sorry, honey. I forget everything. You just look great.
Oh, you look great. You look really good. Really.
You look better. Oh, I love you.
I love you, too.
I love you more. Oh, honey, I'm sorry I was late. I was at brunch with the girls. I lost all track of time.
Oh, well, you know, time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun. I'm having fun. Oh. How about you? You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting by, you know.
Good. You're coping?
Coping? Yeah, coping. What's new?
Oh, everything. Everything is new. I'm so busy. I'm meeting people. I'm doing things. I just wish you were with me to experience it all, you know?
Oh, so do I.
You know, when they first put me in prison, I thought it was going to be hell, but I'm having a great time.
Well, you look great, you know.
Thank you. Oh, this new thing?
Yeah.
I made it myself in solitary. Had to take the rap for a sister. Sure, they're kind of nice, though, don't you
Yeah,
think?
it's great.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, I guess you have to find some way to fill your time.
Are you kidding? Oh, you're not kidding. Oh, honey, I am so busy. My hours are just crammed. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm so busy. Guess what? We got to go to a James Brown concert. Oh, and the guard told us that maybe Willie Nelson might come next. I hope so.
Well, you look like you've lost some weight, though.
Well, thank you for noticing, mister. I never notice a pound. Yeah, they've got me on a diet plan. I'm exercising. It's amazing. Well, you know, I just figured that I really have to be in shape mentally and physically if I want to pass the bar exam next month. You know, it's a good idea.
You're taking law?
Yeah, just think, my next trial I'll be able to represent myself.
See, there won't be a next trial, you see, because when you get out of here, things are going to be a lot different.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm glad that you mentioned that.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Well, I mean that when I get out of here, things are going to be drastically different.
Oh, I get it.
What?
Oh, I get it. Telephone call for Mr. Gullible, huh? What, you've met someone else, haven't you?
Come
No, don't lie to me. You've met someone else. What's her name, huh? What's her name? Tell me. What is her name?
You want to know what her name is?
Yes.
Sally Jane Madsen. That's what her name is.
You met someone with the same name as you?
Hello?
What?
Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Do you ever listen to me?
Yes.
I met myself. I found myself, and I like me. I'm a wonderful person and not a bad tennis player, I might add.
Well, you know what I see in this Sally Jane Madison?
No, what do you see?
I see a woman who has no regret at all, not a tinge of guilt. I mean, you committed a crime.
How many times
You're in
have
here
you
to learn a lesson. I don't think you've learned a thing. Tell me one thing you've learned since you've been in here.
Origami?
Origami.
Piece of paper. You want a frog or a boat?
Origami, huh? Well, you want to know what I've been doing since you've been in here, huh? I've been out there breaking my butt to make a living, huh?
Oh,
I didn't
really?
steal money from my company. I've never stolen a thing. I always make sure there's proper postage, there's money in my meter, I pay my taxes. Every April 14th, 11:59 p.m., I'm paying my taxes. And why? So you can just sit in here and have a gay old time,
Yeah,
huh?
well, you know what? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But I don't have to listen to your macho
Yes,
attitude
you
anymore.
do.
No,
Yes,
I
I'm your
don't,
husband.
'cause I
Yes,
got
you have to listen to me. And leave it on. I'm telling you. And leave it. Rabid pitfalls in your hair. I'm telling you. The rototiller blades in your thighs.
George, take him away! Take him away! And draw my bubble back, please. Thank you.
Quiet and peaceful, doesn't it? Well, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to keep it that way. Now, I'm not an alarmist, but if we were not here keeping a tight rein on things, well, anarchy would break out. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Got some teenager trouble. Hold on.
Bad boys, bad girls, what you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Gonna have to wait till your pop comes home. Bad boys, bad girls.
Family problems, Floyd?
Oh, nothing I can't handle, son.
Well, if you need any backup,
I can count on you.
I'm here for you.
What's the problem, dear? It's Vicky.
She didn't come home last
Yeah,
night.
she didn't come home.
Well, now she's upstairs packing.
Packing?
She's packing. She's going to go off and live with that Conrad.
Well, which one's Conrad?
The birthday party clown.
The clown. All right, honey, no, calm down, calm down. Honey, calm down. I am home now. I am home now. I am here to take care of this, all right? I will handle it, okay? Relax.
You okay?
Well, take your shoes off. You're tracking mud all over
Yeah,
my
all right, honey. I'll take the shoes off. Don't worry. I will do it. Oh, hey, hold on, Missy. You just drop that case and you get back to your bedroom.
No.
Yes, you get back. Don't you say no to your father. Don't you?
No.
To your father.
No. Daddy, I just want to talk to you.
Well, put down the case and maybe then we'll talk.
Daddy, I'm moving in with Conrad. You can't stop me.
He's a clown.
Listen to your mother.
He's not a clown. He's an actor.
Listen to your mother.
He's an actor, Daddy, and he loves me.
We are the ones who love you here, dear. Don't make me go for my bill.
Oh, sure.
All
Go
right?
for your bill. That's how you solve everything, isn't it, Daddy? Well, forget it. I'm 18 now. You don't own me.
You are still not too big to put over my knee, Missy. Oh, Jesus, I'm surrounded. All right, honey. Would you clean the oven later, honey? Look how... Brenda! Oh, don't you run away from me. Oh, yeah, always lock your doors. Oh, God. Brenda, don't... Brenda! Don't you... Brenda! Oh. Sonny! Break out the dog. She's getting away.
Bravo, Cujo, come and see here.
You tell them not to play in the backyard, but come on, hey, guy, give me a boost with this. Oh, Brenda! Oh, yeah. This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt you, Brenda. Oh, my eye! Jeez, ow. Brenda!
LA is a rough town. It's tough to meet a chick. Gotta drive a Porsche, dress up really chic. But hey man, let me hip you to what every woman knows. The ladies go for dudes with great big toes. Huge toes. I got 10 huge toes. Let me count them again. The big toes. They extend from your feet. And all they is bones and meat. To the Chinese and the Japanese, it comes as nothing new. They know that where it's at is hidden in your shoe. Don't worry about the diseases, won't need to see the doc. Hey babe, I play it safe, I wear an Argyle sock. I'm not rough like other males. Huge toes. I always clip my nails. Big toes. Baby, treat 'em right. If we can pussyfoot all through the night. Oh, that's toe jams. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Tell me more about like when you worked over at Cheviande, because like I used to go out with the wine steward there before it closed down. Wait a second, this is gonna kill you. Okay, so Jack in the kitchen says to me, has Mary ever waited on tables before? So I says to him, yeah, just look at her feet. You know? Anyway, so like were you at Cheviande the night those people got poisoned? Yeah, slop the pigs. Okay, the dork at 12 wants an ashtray.
I think that Darren had enough self-awareness to know that he would feel emasculated by having a woman provide everything for him. No. I didn't sell at 8. I said sell at 8.5. Most men like to be the breadwinner.
Wait a minute here. Are you telling me if you were married to someone who could give you anything you wanted in the world just by wiggling your nose that you wouldn't go for it?
Well, of course I would, but then I don't have one of those sensitive male egos. Okay, just explain the problem to me then.
So, Mary. What do you call the other one? We'll just have a couple drinks here with dinner.
Oh, I'm sure my boyfriend will be here just any second now. He's probably parking the car. Come on, you must have some fantasies. I mean, haven't you ever met someone and wanted to wear their underwear?
Oh, yes.
Or have them suck your toes?
Absolutely, yeah.
Or be your slave?
Well, sure. No, a slave, but no. I mean, I might have at one time in my life, but I would, could never do that with you because of your history.
My history? You don't know anything about me.
It's not that I don't want to see you, Jerry. It's just that I've begun well, for lack of a better phrase, a re-virginization process.
Oh, yeah. Look, I think this revirginization thing is just a way of rejecting men before they can reject you, huh?
I don't want this to be about rejection, Jerry. It's not about that.
Well,
I'd like the broiled halibut with a salad.
Yeah, me too. Look.
I mean, you call yourself a liberal, but you won't let me be your slave because I'm black? I mean, that's subjugation.
Excuse me, I think I might as well just order for my boyfriend now. So just the spaghetti, I'll just nibble off his, please.
Because if I were Samantha, I never would have married Darren in the first place. He had no ambition, no imagination, and his advertising skills were simple-minded at best.
So, like, my boyfriend comes home last night, right? Drunk as a skunk, of course. Says to me, so, I've been thinking about my ex-wife again. I says to him, man, you do more than think about that bitch, I'll kill you. I'm telling you, Mary, it's better off being single like you are. No more, like, waiting all night for the cops to bring him home, You want a salad?
First, I'd tell that butt-kissing hypocrite Larry Tate where to stick his job, huh? Then I'd turn Gladys Kravitz into a bicycle seat.
Do you think that I could just have some bread for my boyfriend, please? Thanks.
Well, maybe you could be my slave, but you're rebelling.
What, like a runaway slave with an education, maybe?
Okay, no, I know. It's nothing to do with me. It's just that you've reached a certain point in your life and you got to make a hard decision. Let's face it, women age a hell of a lot differently than men do, huh?
Look, to be honest with you, Jerry,
let's be honest, Barb. Let's hear what makes Barb tick, huh?
Jerry, don't do this to me. Don't make me say something that I don't want to say. Okay?
Hey, what's to say? You obviously thought up this revirginization thing to get me into the sack. Hey, it's a clever move, Lets me know you like me. Well, what's not to like about me, huh? I'm a nice guy with a good car, good job. She doesn't know.
I just want to be politically correct.
Well, I think you've been watching too many Spike Lee movies.
You could just bring that spaghetti now, because I just saw him, I think.
I'll tell you, if I were married to a genie, you wouldn't catch me in the Air Force, okay? Astronaut or no astronaut, all right? I'd be back in that bottle boffing my head off, all right?
Well, darling, you're not married to a genie. You're married to me, an investment counselor.
So, like, that's pathetic, huh? I mean, how long is she going to sit there before she realizes she's been stood up? You know what? One time my boyfriend left me at the Red Lobster on the Strip. And, like, by the time 10 o'clock rolled around, man, I wanted to disappear off the face of the earth. Because, like, okay, I didn't have a car, right? Didn't have money for a taxi. Didn't have money for dinner. Man, I just wanted to die, Yeah, yes.
A morning dip in the Nile, 18 holes in the Scottish Highlands, dinner at a Roman orgy.
Brian, darling, if you can't get a job, maybe you should try getting a hobby.
And back to the bottle for a little snake dancing.
Maybe it would be more appropriate in an ironic and vengeful sort of way if you were the master and I was the slave. Would that make you more comfortable?
No, it'd make you more comfortable. Don't you think it'd make you more comfortable?
Are we doing it now? Because if you say it would make me more comfortable and you're the master, then I'll just agree.
Just tell me to tie your hands together with my napkin.
Yeah, you better make your move quick here, or someone like Mary here's going to steal me away from you, aren't you, Mary, huh?
Jerry, have you ever wondered why I've never kissed you? It wasn't until our third date that I realized that was not a mustache.
What's she talking about? What the hell are you talking
Then
about?
I'd have her turn herself into all my old girlfriends.
So, she finally got smart and left, huh? Oh, you're not going to eat that special? Okay, Mary, do you mind if I take it? Like, I can bring it home for my boyfriend and heat it... Well, if he comes home, right? Well, the thing is, like, if he doesn't come home, I'll just heat it up for myself, have myself a little snacky, right, while I watch my movie. I rent a kitten with the whip again. to learn a little bit about you. Hi, what's your name?
Liza?
Liza. Liza, what do you do for a living?
I'm an operating room nurse.
An operating room nurse? That's extravagant. That's incredible. And do you have any pets?
No, I don't.
No pets.
No.
Do you have any pet peeves? Anything that bugs you these days?
Surgeons.
Surgeons, yeah. Surgeons, me too. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be?
I would change the situation in our city right now, the things that people are worried about and frightened about.
Right on. Okay, well, Liza, the Second City Magical Singers would like to perform Ode to Liza, who is an operating room nurse and who can't stand surgeons and would like to change the scary situation right now.